Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. Now, when last we left, we were getting our asses handed to us by a Zarup and a bunch of drakes in the Valewood. I was going to go ahead and finish it this episode, but what happened was I went ahead and started to record. I got my ass kicked over and over and over again, no matter what strategy I tried to use, so it became clear to me that either I need another person in my party, or I need to level up, or probably both. So for now, Valewood is on hold, as are all of the bounties. Now, while coming back through Guilded Vale on my way out, elsewhere, I realized I hadn't looked at the actual Temple of Eothas. And in that, up here, there's a stairway down. So we are going to go ahead and look down there. Let's see if I can't do some exploration. Alright, wow, it looks like a fair-sized map, actually. Got some commentary from Eder. You got a wounded guy up here, and a rising sun and the three dawn stars, the symbol of Eothas. Alright. Well, who's going to be my main diplomat? My main character will. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Hail and well met.
Alright, his greeting had absolutely nothing to do with his words. Ha! Thought you were some... Never mind. Whoever you are, you traveled a long way to reach a dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best. Times being as they are. He groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful either, just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you wearily. Maybe you'd have better luck. Better luck with what? The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a Temple of Eothas, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Direwood. From Raid Saros, even. Not so much from Raid Saros these days. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones, the ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Raedric decided he'd been too lenient on the Eothasians. Fuck that shit. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. After that, Raedric ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that, up until recently. Lord Raedric hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven, and the legacy will end, see? He smiles wryly. But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Wharton licks his lips. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house, it doesn't sit right with me. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need motivating. Okay, I'll, find them, sure. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn, but listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long it's crawling with creatures, but if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll be there still if they're anywhere. So it looks like we've got a dungeon crawl incoming. Nice. Just the place I need to earn some experience. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out, and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. All right.
Cast light in dark places.
So here we go with a proper dungeon crawl. Need to get everybody. Everybody needs to move up. Probably need to be more careful than I usually am here. Now I'm going to go do fast mode because I'm not in combat. Look down here first. Okay, we've got an enemy spotted. An ivory spiderling. I already fought some of those before. As usual, back up. Switch to ranged. Get our first two up. And open fire. Okay, that was quick. And this guy is apparently not paying attention to me. He will now. Not bad, not bad. Oh man. Didn't even need to deactivate fast mode. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. This one's an ivory spinner, a little bit more intense. And come on, let's try to get out of there. Switch back to ranged, or switch back to melee. And get everybody on this thing, because it survived my first volley. Not bad so far. And we'll throw out a heal just because we can. Boom. And it goes down. Any time now. There we go. Alright. So there's creatures in here.
Keeping an eye out.
Keep fast mode up. Another ivory spinner. And another little spiderling. Alright, that's down. And back to melee. Same as before. Get everybody on this thing. Oh shit, did we get poisoned? Yeah, I think we might have got poisoned. That's alright though. Go on, kill the damn thing. Oh, fuck. I forgot to heal. Well, she'll heal in the interim. Let's see what's on this spider. Spider venom sac. Time to take that and pop it in my inventory.
Laying low.
Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, obscuring its contents. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. So we've got... This is not looking trapped. Okay, we've got a turquoise and a letter home. Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Haelmar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Retrix Obrica will not approve, but the letter end trails off here. So it looks like he got interrupted in the midst of telling his mother he was coming home. So, you know, that's the thing. If you're a nameless NPC in a game,
a blade in the dark.
Telling your family you're going to be coming home in just a few days is not the best way to actually survive those few days. Nice, a hidden door. And we got Skulder Whelp. Okay. We'll back up here. This is like easy mode. I probably should have come here before doing Radric's Castle. I'm gonna keep sped up. Come on, take it out in one volley. Damn it. Oh, near death, almost. And get everybody to attack him.
Let's go.
Boom, that was quick. Back to scouting mode.
Quickly and quietly.
These collapsed stones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices. Claw marks and dung mark the passage of some beasts. And I guess creep around here. As per my usual... Oh, fuck, there's creatures there. Back up. A Skulder King? That sounds suitably rough. Let's get our main two up. Our meleeers, that is. Now there were two down there. Let's try to take the Skulder out. Oh, fuck. They are coming up quick. I want to pin them in the door. Can I do that? You gonna let me do that? No, you're not gonna let me do that. Fuck. Alright, this is one thing I'm gonna have to use some abilities on. Try to knock one of them down. I think I just killed one, right? Yeah, I just killed one. Let's take the Skulders out first. Rage. We'll get an AE on them. And we will AE heal in a bit, but not right this instant. We don't have 3 stanzas yet, or 3 chants yet. Okay, this is not good. Looks like they decide to come after my priest. Go and AE heal. Try to knock this guy down because he is really pissing me off. We'll try and knock him back, too. Well, come on. Basically gotta take these down one at a time. Oh yeah, I got my skeletons up. Let's do it. Skeletons! Well, everybody's good and raring to go, so let's take down the Skulder King. Oh man. Looks like Eddar's about to go down. Unless I can do something about that. I'll let him go down if necessary. Nope, he switched targets. Awesome. Come on, let's take this thing down. It's just right there. Come on. Well, it's knocking my Zerker down. My Barbarian. Have her heal herself. She's apparently tanking now. And there goes the Skulder King. Let's see what loot they had. A bunch of ears.
Sure.
Okay. Well, so far there's nothing really impressive. Oh shit. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late, again. The rite's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar, warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and the last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes, and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Okay, buried secrets. Addendum. Some sort of pool. The powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the others. And we got hatchet and some coins. Yeah, this is a relatively lower level place. Oh, okay. Let's try our main to disarm this trap. We've got a Rotword Amulet. Properties, immune boost. Well, we will take this. And the amulet will go on whoever doesn't have an amulet. Oh shit, is it? Yeah, the next slot is the same as everything else. I guess we'll throw it on our chanter. Alright, let's head up here. Got something else here. Buried secrets at Endomated. Inside the temple, la la la. The door to the lower floor appears to be sealed with some enchantment. There's a set of bells beside the door which may play a part in opening it. Okay, so we will worry about those bells later because we need to finish exploring this level. Got a little bit more to do. Okay, we got an enemy sighted. Kind of back up. Another Skulder Whelp, which we should be able to do in one volley. Okay, let's take him out. Wow. Now we gotta switch back to melee. Come on. Yeah, I don't think Eder is actually attacking when I'm doing that.
I cannot keep up this pace.
Vermin have scoured these plates, though mold still grows in green-black clumps across the table. See, the good news about adventuring in a dungeon in the middle of town is that, you see, I'm getting tired because I've been walking around a lot. I can just go back and stay at the inn. Oh, not all three of you. Just you two. Alright. Opening up with a volley. And switching to melee. And try and catch him in the door, people. Well, I guess we're going to have to do him right here.
Let's go.
Get everybody's... Oh, he's poisoned. For a moment there, Eder was poisoned, but it went away. Come on. Take him down. More Skulder ears.
Let's see what lies.
Ah, we got another Skulder up there, probably. Da-da-da-da-da. Switch to ranged and attack. Boom. You know, I should be adding my Chanter to that, because my Chanter does have a firearm. You'd think that he'd be able to do some fair damage at a distance. Alright, taking him down. And another ear to the pile.
No problem.
Yeah, this is dead easy. I should have done this way before heading to Cade Nua and stuff.
Which is not very quiet.
Alright, we've got Potion of Spirit Shield. Plus 3 damage reduction. Plus 30. Concentration. Oh, the way that's settled is kind of odd. Yeah, let's get that for my dwarf chick. See what's in this other one. A book. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. What's in there? We've got a sword, a fine sword. Which is... I have no idea if that's an upgrade for Eder. He's got a saber, which is 15 to 22 slashing with an average speed. So the fine sword is just a little bit worse than a regular saber. So if I ever find a fine saber, I should be good to go. Alright. To his grace, I write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. Oh, nice. Money. These prayer scrolls are coated in a thick layer of grime and dust. Spared the candle flame, so it seems, so their prayers go unanswered. Alright, let's undo this. And we've got a regular rapier, so we're just going to throw that in the stash. And what's over here? More books. And I think we've only got a couple more rooms in this upper level. Okay, another spider. We're just going to go ahead and charge it. Okay, come on. Yeah, that may have been a mistake. Look at all that. Alright, this calls for some sort of AE. It calls for a bit more AE than that. Kind of eating up the ones on the side here. I'll throw another AE out. Boom. And it doesn't catch anybody because they all decide to shuffle around over there for some unknown reason. Let's heal ourselves. Ah, they're on the mummy. Get it taken down. Go ahead and heal our barbarian. This is basically an autopilot style fight because it's so far below me. Okay, one more down. And we should be good to go after this. There we go. Alright, not bad.
Got it.
Gotta switch back the scouting mode. The red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. This must be where they were all slaughtered. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great cloud, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear that you cannot understand what he says. But the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with the sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. That's kind of sad. I guess they all got their asses kicked in here. The face of this statue has had most of its features struck off, along with portions of its hands. Well, this is kind of depressing, actually. Got ourselves a scroll and a bunch of shit for the stash. Not bad so far. We are finding some treasure in this place. I think I got one more room on here, then we can go inspect that door. Okay, we got a will-o-wisp. I've dealt with these before. Oh, fuck, we got a lot of will-o-wisps. I need to stop charging into rooms, man. Okay, that's not good. They inhabited my barbarian. Well, come on. Let's get this taken care of. That was a real mistake on my part to just run in there. Alright. This is really becoming annoying. Well, we've got room for some skeletons in here. Let's take out one of these wisps at least. Come on. Alright. Just need one more down, and there we go. Okay, well.
Eyes are peeled.
I have no idea what that last one was. Alright. This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it is faded. In this time of hardship, must have just as much faith in ourselves. Kind of half-forgotten memories. And more money. Oh, wow, Adra, okay. That should be useful for crafting. And that is the map of this level. Let's head over to open level 2. This is where the priest should be, down here. Alright, let's just try to ring the bell. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. It's a puzzle, I guess, which bells to ring first. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to read those books, see if that doesn't give me a clue, and I will catch you on the other side. So I believe I was right. The Book of Verses does tell you like the order in which 3 things speak. The right hand speaks first, but then it leaves the other 2 kind of out of it. And I suspect that one vision that I had wherein they were talking about the bells will tell me which to ring last. And if I know which to ring first and which to ring last, then the middle one is self-explanatory. So the last one to ring was... Okay, the first one to ring was Aednung. The second one to ring was Sargamas. The third one to ring was Modegund. And then Aednung again. So the right hand is the first one. So he's right. That's reinforced by the by the vision. So that just leaves the 2 middle ones. Which one? So I need to do the right hand bell first and then the right hand bell last. But then you've got 2 middle ones here that I need to be either or. Then Sargamas spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day sun. I assume that's bright, the large one, because the second one is her voice was like the songbird's final hymn. So, right, middle, left, right. We'll try that. Actually, we're going to save before we try that in case I fuck up. But you can indeed puzzle these things out. So, right, middle, left. Oh, hold on a second. A dozen chirping notes ring through the temple. And then, so right. There's a quiet melodic chime from all 3 bells before their discordant voices meet in one powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole of the temple, a driving flood of song that drowns out all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as the passage to the lower level swings open. So yeah, I was right. I was exactly right on that. Awesome. Spelled it out in a verse.
Laying low.
And go back into stealth mode. Looks like this goes down. So let's head down, shall we? Alright, find the remains of the Eothasian priests. This is another large thing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to do level 2 in the next episode. This has been the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more of this and other games. Until next time, take care and goodbye.